Elon Musk has made a shocking revelation that has taken the world by surprise. In a recent interview, Elon reveals a list of celebrities tied to Diddy's alleged crimes. This unexpected news has left many in disbelief, and questions are rising about what truly happened. Join us as we dig into this story and reveal the truth behind the scandal. Elon Musk's cryptic tweet. Elon Musk has stirred up yet another wave of controversy with a mysterious tweet that has captured global attention. Renowned for his audacious and candid remarks, the billionaire entrepreneur made a startling assertion on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. He hinted at the existence of thousands of hours of footage potentially linking music icon Sean Diddy Combs to Jeffrey Epstein, the infamous financier and convicted intimate offender. This revelation sent ripples through the realms of business, entertainment, and politics, prompting serious inquiries into the nature of their relationship and the clandestine activities of the elite. Musk's comments seemed to carry more weight than a casual observation. They felt like a calculated warning, suggesting a deeper, more sinister conspiracy at play. While Musk has a history of making provocative statements, this one struck a different chord. It appeared as though he was hinting at knowledge that the public was unaware of. The mere suggestion of secret footage connecting Diddy to Epstein ignited a flurry of speculation. Was Musk unveiling a web of corruption, or was he attempting to distance himself from a looming scandal? Although the connection between Musk and Diddy may not be immediately clear, there's a notable business relationship between the two. Diddy was reportedly involved as an investor in Musk's Twitter acquisition, placing them within the same influential circles. This shared financial interest suggests that their relationship transcends their individual industries, technology and music, venturing into the intricate dynamics of billionaire influence. Until now, their interaction seems strictly professional, but Musk's tweet hints at a more intricate narrative. By making this assertion, Musk has thrust Diddy into the limelight at a moment when the music mogul is already under heightened scrutiny. Ongoing allegations regarding Epstein's vast network of powerful figures continue to emerge, and Musk's statement has only fueled the speculation further. The timing of Musk's tweet invites speculation. Was he aiming to reveal a deeper truth, or was he trying to protect himself from any backlash? Regardless of his intentions, Musk's message has ignited a whirlwind of debate. People are now pondering the validity of his statements and the potential consequences for the influential individuals mentioned. If such evidence exists, it could fundamentally alter the landscape of power and influence in unprecedented ways. Musk has consistently portrayed himself as a figure willing to confront the powerful, and this latest assertion only strengthens that persona. Whether it was a strategic maneuver or merely an attempt to provoke, his remarks have captured global attention. As the assumptions unfold, one thing is clear: Musk's tweet has opened a Pandora's box that may be impossible to close. Many have linked the allegations against Diddy to his controversial relationships in the industry. What kind of connections exist between them? Diddy's empire and the shadows of power. Sean Combs, widely recognized as Diddy, is a prominent figure in the entertainment realm. As a music legend, producer, and savvy entrepreneur, he has crafted a vast empire that transcends the music industry. His pursuits in fashion, beverages, and media have positioned him among the wealthiest and most influential personalities in Hollywood. Renowned for his sharp business instincts, Diddy has forged connections with some of the most powerful players globally. His achievements stem not only from his talent, but also from his strategic thinking, networking prowess, and ability to adapt to the ever-evolving landscape of various industries. From establishing the Sean John clothing line to elevating Ciroc to a household name in vodka, Diddy has truly excelled in the business arena. His persona embodies wealth, influence, and an unyielding drive for success. Yet, as his prominence has increased, so too have the inquiries regarding his associations. Beneath the surface of fame and fortune, unsettling questions have emerged about his ties to controversial figures, particularly Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein, a financier and convicted intimate offender, was central to a scandal that unveiled the sinister aspects of the elite. His alleged web of harm and blackmail spanned politics, business, and entertainment, implicating numerous high-profile individuals. Over time, Diddy's name has appeared in conversations surrounding Epstein's network, sparking speculation about their relationship. While no definitive proof has connected Diddy to any illicit activities, his association with Epstein continues to generate intrigue and concern. The debate intensified when Elon Musk sparked renewed interest with the mysterious tweet implying that there could be thousands of hours of footage linking Diddy to Epstein. This revelation sent ripples through social media, thrusting the topic back into the limelight. Was Musk merely trying to provoke a reaction, or was he alluding to undisclosed truths that are yet to be revealed. His comments fueled the increasing speculation that influential personalities in the entertainment and business sectors may have more profound connections to Epstein's clandestine activities than anyone had previously imagined. As inquiries grow, the public is left pondering just how much remains concealed behind the scenes. Epstein's alleged blackmail network. Jeffrey Epstein was notorious for cultivating close ties with some of the most affluent and influential figures globally. Leveraging his wealth and connections, he reportedly established an extensive network, yet the true depth of his influence over these individuals remained largely mysterious. Many speculated that Epstein's power was not solely derived from his financial resources, rather he was believed to have orchestrated a blackmail scheme aimed at controlling those within his circle. It was alleged that Epstein amassed compromising evidence against prominent personalities, capturing or acquiring footage of them in potentially damaging situations that could be used to coerce them later. This strategy reportedly secured their loyalty and silence, enabling him to sustain his dominance without the threat of exposure. There were suspicions that this manipulation system extended beyond Epstein, with others in his circle involved in the collection, storage, and possible dissemination of such incriminating material. Recently, Elon Musk suggested that there might be thousands of hours of footage connecting Sean Diddy Combs to Epstein. This assertion raised disturbing questions about the nature of this purported evidence and the identities of others who might be implicated. If such recordings existed, it indicated that Epstein's blackmail operations could have been far more extensive than previously understood. The notion that hours of potentially damaging footage could still be concealed somewhere served as a chilling reminder of the power Epstein once held. It also suggested that many high-profile individuals may have chosen silence not out of ignorance but rather out of fear. If Musk's claims were accurate, it implied that the full extent of Epstein's influence had yet to be revealed, leaving open the unsettling possibility that his reach extended far beyond what the public had ever envisioned. What was the true reason behind Elon's revelation? Was he simply exposing Hollywood's dark side, or was there something more? The hidden truth behind Elon Musk's revelation. Elon Musk's tweets often spark debate, but his latest remark has taken speculation to a new level. While it may seem like a casual comment, some believe it holds a deeper meaning, one that hints at hidden truths about the world's most powerful figures. Musk has never shied away from controversy. He has repeatedly challenged the status quo, exposing uncomfortable realities and questioning authority. Many now wonder if he is using his massive platform to shed light on secrets that the elite would rather keep hidden. Could he be signaling that he knows more than he's letting on? If so, what does he know, and why is he choosing to speak now? Others, however, see Musk's words as a strategic move rather than an act of whistleblowing. In a world where influence is everything, positioning oneself as someone with insider knowledge can be a powerful tool. By implying that he is aware of compromising footage involving high-profile individuals, Musk may be trying to establish himself as a key player in an unfolding drama. If such footage exists, the consequences could be earth-shattering, exposing corruption at the highest levels. At the center of this speculation is the suggestion that thousands of hours of footage may exist, allegedly involving figures like Diddy and Jeffrey Epstein. If such material were to surface, it could bring down some of the most powerful people in the world. Musk's tweet has ignited a firestorm of theories. Some see it as a clue to a vast conspiracy, while others dismiss it as another distraction. The biggest questions remain unanswered. Is Musk genuinely attempting to expose something sinister, or is he simply playing the game of power? Does he have access to real information, or is he using speculation to his advantage? If there is a vast network of corruption, manipulation, and exploitation, how deep does it go? As the world watches, Musk's words continue to fuel intrigue and skepticism alike. Will his remarks lead to concrete revelations, or will they fade into the background, just another ripple in the endless ocean of elite power struggles? Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: Musk knows how to keep the world guessing. However, Diddy's connection to Epstein wasn't the only thing Elon exposed. He has also linked other celebrities to Diddy's alleged crimes. Elon Musk mocks Ellen DeGeneres over Diddy connection. Elon Musk recently took a swipe at former talk show host Ellen DeGeneres after she and her wife, Portia de Rossi, decided to leave the United States following Donald Trump's election victory. Musk shared a conspiracy theory implying that DeGeneres had fled due to her supposed ties with Sean Diddy Combs, who had faced legal troubles related to his notorious freak-off parties. This jab referenced a lighthearted birthday message DeGeneres posted in 2016, where she affectionately dubbed Diddy Cuddle McSnuggle Stuff. In her original post, she said that it was P. Diddy Puff Daddy Sean Combs' birthday, or as she called him, Cuddle McSnuggle Stuff. adding that others did not need to know why. A social media user later shared a screenshot of this message, suggesting that DeGeneres' departure from the country made sense given the recent allegations against Diddy. Musk amplified the conversation by responding with a raised eyebrow emoji, which fueled further speculation. Many users chimed in, with one humorously wondering what nickname Diddy might have for DeGeneres, quickly adding they preferred not to find out. Another user speculated that DeGeneres had left the US to avoid the potential release of Jeffrey Epstein's client list, while a third pointed out that she couldn't truly escape, as the UK has an extradition treaty with the US. As Musk continued to poke fun at DeGeneres, reports emerged that a fund associated with Diddy had played a role in Musk's $44 billion acquisition of X, formerly Twitter, in 2022. The billionaire later expressed his astonishment at the severity of the allegations against Diddy, admitting on social media that he had been curious about how many people were aware of the situation before it became public knowledge. Which other celebrity has Elon Musk accused, and how true were the claims? Elon Musk questions Jennifer Lopez silence on Diddy. Elon Musk recently criticized Jennifer Lopez for not speaking out against her former partner, Sean Diddy Combs, who was taken into federal custody at the Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center on charges related to intimate trafficking and racketeering. This remark came during an interview on Joe Rogan's podcast, where Musk openly questioned the pop star's silence on the matter. Musk pointed out what he perceived as a contradiction in Lopez's actions, noting that while she had publicly condemned Donald Trump, she had remained quiet about Diddy. He implied that her lack of response could undermine her credibility, even suggesting with a hint of sarcasm that she might not be someone to trust. This commentary followed closely after Lopez had spoken at a rally in Las Vegas, where she expressed her support for U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris and criticized Trump for making derogatory remarks about Puerto Rico during a rally at Madison Square Garden. Joe Rogan appeared to share Musk's viewpoint, remarking on the oddity of many celebrities who backed Harris while having attended Diddy's notorious parties. Musk further elaborated, asserting that individuals in the music industry must have been aware of Diddy's alleged misconduct, and insinuating that they had enabled his behavior by allowing him to continue interacting with vulnerable individuals. Diddy was arrested in mid-September amid a wave of lawsuits accusing him of various crimes, including intimate trafficking, intimate harm, and using illegal substances on victims. Some of the accusers have claimed they were minors during the alleged incidents, which reportedly date back several decades. During the time that Lopez and Diddy were together from 1999 to 2001, an anonymous individual came forward with a disturbing allegation. She claimed that at the age of 13 in 2000, Diddy used illegal substances on her and took advantage of her and another celebrity. Furthermore, Lopez and Combs were involved in a nightclub firing in late 1999, which left 3 people injured. After fleeing the scene, both were arrested along with Combs' bodyguard, but the charges against Lopez were ultimately dismissed. Despite victim Natanya Rubin asserting that Combs was the one who fired her, both he and his bodyguard Anthony Wolf Jones were acquitted of gun possession charges. In contrast, former Bad Boy rapper Jamal Shine Barrow, who was 21 at the time, faced a different fate. He was convicted and served 10 years in prison. Following Combs' recent arrest, Shine reportedly expressed that Diddy had destroyed his life, blaming him for the prison sentence he endured. Lopez has consistently refrained from commenting on any allegations against Combs. Reports indicate that she has even sidestepped direct inquiries about her former partner during public appearances, similar to the behavior of many other celebrities associated with the controversial music mogul. However, while Elon has been making these allegations, some have backfired on him, impacting his career and reputation. Elon Musk faces backlash over Eminem allegations. Elon Musk reportedly found himself in a precarious situation after his remarks about Eminem seemed to backfire. The tech entrepreneur allegedly suggested that the Lose Yourself rapper had ties to Sean Diddy Combs, the music mogul currently facing serious allegations of intimate racketeering and misconduct while in custody. The backlash against Musk's statements appeared to arise from the fact that his relationship with the controversial music figure had been far more favorable than anything Eminem had experienced with Diddy. As online discussions intensified, many pointed out that Musk should have been more careful before attempting to associate Eminem with someone as contentious as Diddy. It seemed that Musk might have thought that criticizing Eminem would serve his interest, particularly by insinuating that the rapper had any positive connection with Diddy. However, numerous observers highlighted that Eminem's animosity towards Diddy was well known, while Musk had previously described Diddy as a good friend. reports had emerged suggesting that Diddy was among the prominent donors who assisted Musk in acquiring Twitter. At the time of the acquisition, TMZ had speculated about this connection, but Musk later confirmed that he and Diddy had maintained a cordial relationship. Some speculated that Musk mentioned Diddy to mitigate concerns about increasing racism on the platform during his tenure. Eminem has long been one of the few artists to openly criticize Diddy, well before the recent allegations surfaced. Throughout his career, he has taken subtle digs at the music mogul in his tracks, a tactic that has drawn even more attention in light of Diddy's legal issues. Consequently, many fans have rallied behind Eminem, asserting that he has never been associated with Diddy in the manner Musk implied. Adding another layer to the situation, political differences have also influenced the narrative. Eminem publicly endorsed Kamala Harris for the 2024 US presidential election, while Musk has shown his support for Donald Trump, despite having previously identified as a liberal. This led many to speculate that Musk's accusations against Eminem were a strategic move to divert attention from the Democrats, particularly since he claimed the rapper attended Diddy's notorious freak-off parties. However, as Musk's connections to the disgraced mogul came to light, many dismissed his claims as unfounded and politically charged. While Musk's allegations remain unverified, the public is left questioning whether he possesses insider knowledge or is merely trying to manipulate public sentiment. For the time being, Eminem's fans continue to stand firm, arguing that Musk's statements do not reflect the reality they know. The silence of Hollywood. One of the most notable elements of the controversy surrounding Jeffrey Epstein was the apparent silence from Hollywood and the entertainment sector regarding his crimes and the potential repercussions for those associated with him. Following Epstein's arrest and subsequent death, numerous high-profile celebrities and public figures seem to maintain a strikingly low profile on the issue. Elon Musk commented on this lack of vocal dissent, specifically mentioning individuals like Jennifer Lopez, who had shown public support for Sean Diddy Combs. He expressed bewilderment over why someone as prominent as Lopez, who had previously been in a relationship with Diddy, had not addressed the allegations against him. This sentiment resonated with many who questioned why celebrities with close connections to controversial figures chose to overlook the more troubling aspects of the entertainment world. Musk's critique of Lopez and others underscored a concerning trend: the inclination of influential individuals to remain silent when scandals and misconduct arose within their circles. His remarks hinted that this silence extended beyond mere loyalty, pointing to a more profound issue within the industry. It seemed to reflect the unspoken codes that governed elite networks, where individuals depended on one another for business prospects, influence, and social standing. The reluctance of many to confront Epstein's crimes sparked speculation about a fear of retaliation. Some believed that powerful figures were aware of compromising evidence and the potential dangers of breaking their silence. Musk's comments ignited discussions about the extensive reach of these power networks and whether those who chose to remain silent did so out of fear or a desire for self-preservation. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.